Bakhtiari. I am your chair, and I am joined by my colleagues today. To my left, Councilmember Andrea Boone. To my far right, Councilmember Jason Winston, followed by Councilmember Amir Faroqi and Councilmember Howard Shook. I'm going to go ahead and motion to adopt the agenda, seconded by Councilmember Shook. Can we please go ahead and open that vote? Five yeas, 0 nays. This does pass. So next is our approval of the minutes. I'll go ahead and motion to adopt, seconded by Councilmember Shook. Vote is open. The mic's off. Vote's closed. Or Mark, if you want to sit at that seat right there, Councilmember Wan's seat. Do it from his. Thank you. Vote is closed. That item passed as well. Moving on to adoption of the full council agenda. I motion to adopt. Seconded by Councilmember Shook.
Vote is open.
Vote is closed. 5 yeas, 0 nays. This does indeed pass. Moving on to public comment. No one has signed up. So we'll go ahead and move on to our legislative agenda. Mr. Overton, will you go ahead and please sound caption number 5?
Item number 5, 24-01399, an ordinance by Councilmember Liliana Bakhtiari, as substituted by the Committee on Council, to amend the charter of the City of Atlanta, Georgia, 1996 GA laws P4469, ex sequitur, adopted under and by virtue of authority of the Municipal Home Rule Act of 1965, OCGA Section 3635-1, et sequitur, as amended by amending Atlanta City Charter Part 1, Subpart A, Article 3, Chapter 4, Section 3-4012, Subsection 2, Subsection B, as it relates to the termination of BACEs, to implement a process by which the chair of the Committee on Council may sunset boards, authorities, commissions, and other similar bodies following a period of inactivity of 2 years, to amend the City of Atlanta Code of Ordinances to reflect these actions of charter amendment and for other purposes.
Thank you so much. I'll go ahead and motion to approve, seconded by Councilmember Shook.
Vote is closed.
5 yeas, 0 nays. This item passes. Moving on to item number 1.
If there are no objections, can we take item number 1 and 2 together?
No objections. Please proceed.
Okay. Item number 1, 5115, a communication from Ms. Judith Taylor accepting service on behalf of the Black/Jewish Sisters to serve as a member of the commission to determine an appropriate manner in which to honor Mayor Shirley Clark Franklin. And item number 2, 24C5116, a communication from Mayor Andre Dickens appointing Ms. Willetta Phillips to serve as a member of the Civil Service Board on behalf of the City of Atlanta. This appointment is for a term of 3 years.
Thank you so much. Each of these individuals showed up in their committees of purview and has been voted through. Each of them, I'll go ahead and motion to approve. Seconded by Councilmember Shook. Let us please open that vote.
Vote is open.
5 yeas, 0 nays. This item does pass. That does conclude our legislative agenda. Before moving on, though, I want to see if we have any general remarks. Before I give mine, first, I wanted to wish a very happy belated birthday to Councilmember Andrea Boone, who celebrated this past weekend. Happy birthday. And also, I wanted to remind folks again, as Committee on Council Chair, working to get these bases filled. So we are still working on our Fatherhood Men and Boys. We are also going to be working on our Small Business Association, which was started by my predecessor and I don't believe has ever been filled, but we need to get that up and running. And there's a few others. So Mr. Overton and I will be sending out a list of the next 3 bases we will be focusing on to get those moved, which are going to be about Fatherhood and Boys, small businesses, and I believe we said our reparations committee as well. So we'll get moving on those. Emails coming, and that does conclude our legislative, or that does include our agenda for today, and we will see you all at 1 p.m. Thank you.